It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Ward taken right to the air. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give on second to Pollard. He's going to look in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Check. Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Pass Bronco 80.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Lightning 18. 70 Lions.
Right back to Pollard. 2nd down run, good for 4. Brings up 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw with Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Cup 19, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats.
4th down, here's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Tag! 60 Vikings.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense up to the line fast. The play fake. Here's Ward. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 3-19. Up.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Fields. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
17 yards. First down, Jets.
Hey.
First down throw for Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Hey, 551. Here we go, strike.
Another try following the sack. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Spears. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Late groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Ridley working the right side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
42-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 8.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Working quickly here. Claypool motioning right. 2nd and 1. That's a man. Mason Taylor has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10. Here's Fields. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Zone read, here's a gift to Spears. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Now Fields. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Fields on first down. That's cut to the 4. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's caught. He found some space. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 70 line. 60 Bison.
Ward off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go. Stack. Dragon 60. Cowboy.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38.
For a Tennessee Titan.
First and 10 here. Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Stephanie. Panthers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He hits a wall, stumps at a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Here we go. Defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
22.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip Swear. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Fields out of the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That's pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the third. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Let's run. EQ. Right.
Now give running right. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields vacates quickly left side. Caught by the open man. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Start. Start.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
58. Right.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19. Let's start. EQ. Hey, can.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's now
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he will get this inside the 30.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready, ready.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory.
70. Ready, ready.
Run here with Mullins. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
50, drop 50. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Run with Mullins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter.
On the ready.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Start ball, son. Right.
Play action, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw for Fields. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's you. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. Now he's past the 25. And they finally bring him down. set it down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Up.
At the 14-yard line.
EQ. Angel. Right.
Fields throwing here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. And the Titans have it.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Blocking, engage. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It connects on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
27, Jets 23.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Running it now out of the gun. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Looking quickly here.
Brings up
2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. We're good. 19 seconds. Go. Out. Let's go.
Desperation time here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18 Cardinal, 18. Connect.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. On the carry, it's Mullins. And give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't doesn't net a first down, you get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's a nickel look for the Jets. Third down.
Cowboys, pass.
He's back to throw. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Jets take their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3:19, gets that. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 from the 41.
EQ. Here we go. 3:19, gets that.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tossing right to the short side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jets first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Hey, never mind, Monday, press, that's right. Go.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Hey, 551, 551.
Back to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense gotta buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Easy. Hey, can. You got a mini base. Why not?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mullins now. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Ready, go.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Mullins. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Bronco 80.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a big for it. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate.
And really, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Here we go. We good. 319, just attack. Hey, Ken. Up. Chip clear. Hey, Ken. Go.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on 3rd down.
319, just attack.
Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. On now to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they pull